Is your lover coming today?
Yeah, he is.
Time.
3?
Will you be staying in or going out?
Oh, I think I'll stay in with him today.
Thought you wanted to see that exhibition.
Yeah, I did. But I think I'll stay with him today.
Will you be staying now? Yes, 6 then. Bye.
Bye.
Hello. Thanks.
Tired?
Just a little bit.
Bad traffic?
But good actually.
Oh, good.
Smooth.
It seemed to me you were just a little late.
Sorry.
Just a little.
Well, there was a bit of jam on the bridge. How about your day? Pleasant day?
Yeah. I was in the village this morning.
See anyone?
No. Had lunch.
In the village? How about this afternoon? Pleasant afternoon?
Quite marvelous.
Clever game, didn't you?
Yes, he did.
Did you show him the hollyhocks?
The hollyhocks. No, I didn't. Should I have done?
I seem to remember you telling me once that he's interested in gardening, that's why.
Yeah, he is. Not all that interested actually.
I see that blind is not put up properly.
Yeah, it's a bit crooked, now.
Very similar. Of course, by the time I got into it, the sun beginning started to sink, you see. Yeah. So you swarming.
Yeah.
Swarming the city.
Quite a high temperature, I believe then.
Yeah, pretty stiff. It was warm everywhere, I imagine.
Huh?
You didn't move to another room, did you?
No. We stayed here.
But this room gets the light so directly when the sun shines. You should have moved to another. Well, it must have been lighting. Being
Yeah.
here. So,
That's why we probably put the blinds down. Yeah.
thing is, it gets so hot in here with the blinds down.
Would you say so?
Yeah, perhaps it's just that you feel hotter.
Perhaps. That's probably it. What did you do this afternoon?
Long meeting, rather inconclusive.
It's a cold supper, do you mind?
Not in the least.
I just didn't have time to do anything today.
By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
What?
Does it ever occur to you that while you are being unfaithful to me, I'm sitting at my office going through balance sheets and graphs?
What a funny question.
I'm curious.
You've never asked me that before.
I always wanted to know.
Well, yeah, it does occur to me.
Oh, so what is your attitude to that?
It makes it all the more piquant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You mean while you are with him, you think of me, that I am sitting at my office, going through balance sheets?
At certain times.
Of course.
Not all the time, okay?
Well, naturally.
At particular moments.
In fact, I'm not completely forgotten.
No. Not by any means.
That's rather touching, I must say.
But how can I forget you?
Pretty easily, I must say.
I'm in your house.
With another.
But it's you who I love.
Oh, I beg your pardon?
It's you who I love.
It's another drink. What shoes are they?
Huh?
Those shoes, they seem unfamiliar, pretty high, aren't they?
Mistake, sorry.
Mistake, sorry. I beg your pardon.
Fine, I'll take them off.
Not quite the most comfortable shoes for an evening at home. I would have thought. So, you had a picture of me this afternoon, didn't you?
Yeah. It wasn't a terribly convincing one though.
Why not?
Because I knew you weren't there. You were with your mistress.
Was I?
Aren't you hungry? How heavy?
Beautiful sunset.
Weren't you?
What? Mistress?
Oh, Richard.
Oh, it's not the word that is so odd.
But I am being honest with you. Why can't you be honest with me?
But my love, I do not have a mistress. Yes, I am very well acquainted with the whole. A mistress? No. This is a word.
Whore.
Yeah. Just a common garden slut. Handy between trains, that's all.
But you don't travel by train. You travel by car.
Quite. A quick cup of cocoa while they are changing oil or water.
Sounds utterly sterile.
No.
I must say I never expected you to admit it so readily.
But you never put it up so bluntly before, have you? I mean, frankness at all costs. Essential for a healthy marriage, don't you think?
Of course.
Well, you are utterly frank with me, aren't you?
Utterly.
I must follow your example about your lover.
Thanks, huh? I have suspected this for some time now.
Have you? Really?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just can't believe she's just what you say.
I know. I mean, why?
You care so much for grace and elegance in women.
And wait.
And wit, yeah.
Wait, yeah. Terribly important for a man.
Is she witty?
These terms just don't apply. I mean, you simply can't inquire if a whore is witty or not. It is of no significance if she is or she isn't. She is just a fucking functionary who either pleases or displeases.
And she pleases you.
Today, yes, she is pleasing. Tomorrow, one can't say.
I must say I find your attitude towards women rather alarming.
Why? I wasn't looking for your double, was I? I wasn't looking for a woman whom I could love as you. I wasn't looking for a woman whom I could admire and respect as I do you, was I? I was just looking for someone, how shall I put it? Someone who could express and engender lust. Without lust, coming nothing more.
I'm sorry, your affair possesses really less dignity.
Dignity is in my marriage.
Or sensibility.
Sensibility likewise do. I wasn't looking for these attributes. I find them in you.
Then why did you look at all?
What did you say?
Why did you look elsewhere at all?
My love, you look. Why shouldn't I look?
Who looked first? That's not true.
And who? As if we are playing an antique music box. It is for our titillation. Nothing much.
I can't pretend this picture gives me immense happiness.
It wasn't intended.
Of course, I can see that.
Yeah, the pleasure is all mine. Of course, surely you are not looking for other pleasures, huh? I mean, your own pleasures, your own afternoon pleasures are enough for you.
No, not at all.
All these questions.
Well, it was you who started it.
Oh.
Asking my side of the story. You don't normally do that.
An objective curiosity. Surely you are not suggesting that I am jealous, are you?
Darling, I know you would never stoop to that.
What about you? Are you jealous?
Me? Of what you tell me about your lady, I seem to have a fair richer time than you do.
Possibly. Come, look. I wonder what would happen if I come home early one day.
I wonder what if I followed you home one day.
We could all meet for tea in the village.
Why the village? Why not here?
Here. Such an extraordinary one. Your lover has never seen the night from this window, has he?
No. He's compelled to leave before the sun sets. Unfortunate.
You must be bored. I mean, I would have. To have a constant image of your lust of teapot and jug. It must be terribly damaging.
He's very adaptive. And of course, when one does put the blinds down, it becomes a kind of an evening, you know.
Yeah. It has become a kind of thing. Does your lover think of your husband?
He respects you.
Oh. I'm rather moved by this remark in a strange kind of way. I understand why you like him so much.
terribly kind. Has his moods, of course.
Who doesn't?
But I must say he's very lovable. His whole body emanates love.
Oh, not CIT.
No,
Manly with it, I hope.
totally.
That sounds tedious.
Not at all. He has a wonderful sense of humor.
Oh, very good. He makes you laugh, huh?
Yeah.
And the neighbors do.
It's so wonderful to live out here, no? So far away and so secluded.
He does agree. Isn't happy. Is your lover married?
Yeah.
Happy.
Yeah, and you are happy. You're not in any way jealous. Great. Because I think things are beautifully balanced between us, Richard. Darling? Darling?
What?
Will the shears be ready today?
What?
The shears?
No. Not today. Not till Friday, I suppose. Oh, bye.
Richard,
Yeah.
you won't be home early today, right?
Is he coming again?
Yes.
Good gracious. He was here yesterday, coming again today. Maybe he's taken home.
Yeah.
I'll go to the National Gallery then.
Right. Bye.
Excuse me.
Excuse.
Do you have a life?
Do you mind leaving me alone? I am married.
I'm just looking for a life. Do you happen to have a life?
You can't touch me like this.
Oh.
My husband won't like this.
Because there is no one here. Only us. Can I have a lighter?
careful, darling. What's happening? You don't normally behave like this. Something is wrong, I know.
Where is your husband?
You know where he is.
There.
Is at work.
Poor fellow working away all day. I wonder what he is like.
Oh, Max.
I wonder if we could get on with it. I mean, if you could hit it off.
You shouldn't think so.
Why not?
Because you guys have really less things in common.
Have we? He seems pretty accommodating. I mean, he knows about this afternoon of ours, doesn't he?
Of course he does.
He's known this for years. Why does he put up with it?
Why are you suddenly talking about him? I mean, what's the point? This isn't the subject that you normally elaborate on.
Why does he put up with it?
Shut up.
I asked you a question.
He doesn't mind.
Well, I'm beginning to mind.
What?
I am beginning to mind. It's got to stop. It can't go on.
You're not serious.
Can't go on.
You're joking. I know you're joking.
No, I'm not.
Why? Because of my husband. I hope this is not because of my husband, okay?
No, it has.
This is going a little too far.
Well, it has nothing to do with your husband. It is all about my wife.
Your wife?
I cannot receive her any longer.
Max?
Receiving her for years, I cannot do it anymore. It's killing me.
But
Don't
darling,
touch me.
what did you say?
Fucking hard.
But your wife understands. You have told her all about us. She doesn't mind.
She doesn't know. She thinks I have a whore. A spare time whore. She doesn't know that. That's all what she thinks.
Be sensible, darling. She doesn't mind. She wouldn't mind.
She would mind if she knew the truth.
What truth?
The truth that I have a mistress, not a whore. A mistress 2 or 3 times a week with a woman of elegance, grace, with imagination.
Yes, you have.
In an affair that has been going on for years.
But your wife knows. She knows she doesn't mind. She's happy. Look, she's happy. I wish you'd stop this rubbish anyway. You're doing your best to ruin this afternoon. Darling, you don't really think you could have what we have with your wife, right? I mean, for instance, my husband,
How
he
does he
doesn't...
bear it? Huh? How does he bear it? He must be able to smell me when he comes back in the evening. What does he say? He must be mad, huh? How does he bear it? Now, what time is it? 4:30. Now, when he's at office, sitting doing his things, doing about this afternoon's, how the fuck does he bear it?
Max,
How?
he's happy for me. He understands me. He appreciates me the way I am.
Perhaps I should wait him and have a word with him.
Are you drunk?
Oh, perhaps I should do that. He's a man, he can understand. Like me, as you. Just a bloody woman.
What? What the hell are you thinking you're doing, huh? Are you playing a game?
Game. I don't play games.
Oh yes, you do. You do play games. Usually I like them.
I played mine last year.
Why?
The children, I've got to think of them.
What children?
My children, my wife's children. They must be coming out of the boarding school any time now. I've got to think of them.
Listen. I want to whisper something to you. Can I? You like me to whisper to you, right? You like me to love you whispering. Listen, you shouldn't worry about these husbands, wives and things like that. It's stupid, it's so silly. It's you right now, here with me, here together, and that's what it is. Love me.
You are too bony. That's what it is. I could have put up with everything if it wasn't this. You are too bony.
What? Me?
Yes.
Bony? Don't be ridiculous.
I am not.
How can you say I am bony?
Every move I make, your bones stick to me. I'm sick and tired of your bones.
But you always told me I was fat.
Oh!
Huh? You always told me I was plump.
Oh, you were plump once, yes. Not plump anymore. You know what I like? I like fast women. Bullocks. Great uttered bullocks, that is what I like. You basically isn't my one. Bullock.
Thanks, huh?
Compared to my idea, you are just skin and bones. That is what you are.
You are having a lovely fucking
I
joke
don't
here.
fucking joke!
Hello.
Not watching the sunset. Drink.
Not at the moment, thank you.
What a dreary conference it was. Went on all day. Good work done. Something achieved. I'm a bit late. Had to had a few drinks with the overseas people. Good chaps. Sara. How are you?
Fine.
You seem a little depressed. Anything reason?
No.
It's good to be home. I can't imagine what a comfort it is to be home. Did you ever came?
Yes. He did.
Good shape.
I have a little headache actually.
Was he in good shape?
Everyone has their day off.
He too. I mean, what is the point of having a lover if one does? And if I, for instance, were to call upon to fulfill the functions of a lover and felt disposed, shall we say, to complete the task, I would as soon resign. as to be found incapable of completing its proper and consistent obligation.
You do use long words.
You do use short words.
No, thank you.
I'm sorry you had an accident.
It's quite all right. Thank you.
I really find you very beautiful. I feel great pride to be seen with you at mall or theatre.
I'm glad.
Or at the hunt ball.
Yes, the hunt ball.
Yeah. Great pride in being seen with you as my wife in my arms. And the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you bend, be still. The use of the latest contemporary physiology, the use of idiomatic expressions. And to see others envy, oh, trying to gain your favor by fair means of foul. Be in your stellar presence. To know that you are my wife, it's a thing of great satisfaction. What's for dinner?
I haven't thought.
Why not?
I find the thought of dinner fatiguing.
Yes,
I don't like to think about it.
Father, I'm watching. I'm hungry. You don't expect me to embark on dinner after spending a whole day sifting matters of high finance in the city, do you? One would even say that you are failing on your wifely duties.
Oh dear.
I suspected this would happen sooner or later.
How is your whole?
Splendid.
Fatter or thinner?
Beg your pardon?
Is she fatter or is she thinner?
She is getting thinner every day.
That must displease you.
Why? I am fond of thin ladies.
I thought the contrary.
Of course, your own failure to put food on the table has become so consistent with the life you're living nowadays.
Oh, really?
You know, on the bridge in the jam today, I've come to a decision.
What?
It got to stop.
What?
Your debauchery, your life of depravity, your path of illegitimate lust, that is what?
Really, huh?
Yeah. I have come to an irrevocable decision on this point.
It's a cold supper. Do you mind?
Do you understand me?
No.
Fact is, this is my house, and I bar you never to enter these premises. Any time of the day. You understand?
No.
Probably you should give him my compliments. My letter, of course, if you like. And ask him to cease his visits from 12th instant.
Why are you suddenly talking about him? Huh? Why today? You've had a hard day at office, right? With those overseas people? You must be tired. silly to talk like this. Listen, I'm here for you, okay? And you've always liked, you always appreciated me being with you, haven't you? So understanding. Understanding is so rare, so dear.
Do you think it's pleasant to know that your wife is being unfaithful to you?
Richard,
2 or 3 times a week with great regularity?
Richard, please.
It is insupportable. It has become insupportable. Not disposed to put up with this.
How about your whore?
Paid her off.
You've paid her off, huh?
Yes.
Why?
She was too bony.
But you liked. You said you liked. Huh? You liked Richard? But you love me.
Of course.
Yes, you love me. You don't mind him. You understand him. Listen, I do have dinner for you, Baba. I was just kidding. Today is chicken stroganoff, and tomorrow I'm gonna make chicken lasagna. Would you like that?
Adulterous.
How can you talk like this? Are you fucking kidding me? You know you can't talk to me like this. What do you think you're doing?
can hear us, we are trapped.
Trapped? No, I can't be trapped. My husband must be waiting for me. No. You can't do this. He expects me any time now. You can't treat a married woman like this.
Can't I?
So sweet. I haven't seen you before sunset like this. Why are your shorts unbuttoned now? I mean, you're trapped, my love.
What